Hey guys, welcome back to Bayonetta. On the last episode, we basically did most of chapter 14, I believe. Maybe 13. The flying segment where we were basically having to go through an entire air segment fighting off some angels. I talked a little bit about clickbaiting, my opinions on it. Not all of it, mind you, but just enough to get an idea of some of the controversy that's happening. This episode, we're going to defeat John, which is giving us a pretty difficult time, to be honest. I really should have bought some of these. I might lose, to be honest. Yeah, I might lose. Unless I get serious and do this perfectly. Although that's a pretty low chance. Okay, I'm trying to pay attention to each of our movements. It's actually possible to do this perfectly, it's just difficult. Okay, yeah, it is actually possible, but it's just difficult. And if you die, you will have to redo this entire segment. So, hopefully I don't die. Because that will mean bad news for... Oh, gosh. Yep, I lost. Yes, I do believe I had to do this entire segment. Or maybe I just had to do the missile segment. Let me see. If it's just a missile segment, I can get through it. Hopefully. Yes, okay, it's just a missile segment. That's fine. Alright, let's proceed. Good thing I never proclaimed myself to be a master of this game. Okay. Blocking should probably be your best bet to defeat her. Blocking and witch time. You can evade, I guess, but it's just difficult. And not as a warning. Plus, she can also just block your attacks. But if you block hers, she flinches for a brief moment. This fight kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. The soundtrack reminds me of I should probably not give spoilers, but it's an old game. Basically, there are two characters in Kingdom Hearts 365/2 days, where the protagonist fights at the very end this character that is a master of darkness. He has like a I'm trying not to say their names because I don't want to spoil it, just in case nobody has played that game. But there are two characters, and if you play that level, this soundtrack kind of reminds me of them, where the protagonist is trying to fight off a group of Heartless, basically, and the hero of darkness. So this soundtrack just reminds me of that. Try to get this perfectly. If you get 450, you lose. Actually, you might need 600. Yeah, you might need 600. You might need to go all the way. So John also has a medium similar to ours, like Madam Butterfly, but hers is called Madam Styx. No, not Styx. I don't remember the name. It's actually kind of similar to hers, but I believe she gains cunning more than wisdom. It's just like a little fact. But apparently they're both equally as strong. It's just that one has to win, obviously. Which will clearly be us, if I don't screw this up. I'm trying to remember each button segment. There we go. Ooh. Kick to the face. Ugh, such a pain on my thumbs. There we go. Maybe we're about to win. Hopefully. Oh, come on. And it gives also off that feel of SNES's Batman, where it was based off of the 1990s movie, I believe. It was based off a movie. I just don't remember which timeline it was. But it was a very dark Batman movie. It was like one of the first ones where Batman became the Dark Knight that he is today. So if you play the movie, I mean the game, play the movie. What am I saying? That's crazy talk. But if you play the game, you might feel the same atmosphere, even though it's obviously an older game. What the fudge? Even though it's an older game, you can sort of feel the same atmosphere because that SNES game was trying to be realistic, even though it was. I mean, it wasn't the best. Well, it was actually pretty cool for the SNES, but oh my goodness! No, I got this. No, I lost. At the very end, I was trying to increase my speed. Yeah, so those demon fighting segments might be the reason you lose. Just because you're such a pain. Yeah, that's kind of why I prefer the Brazilians. I might have an easier time with the katana. I haven't seen her use the katana though. You can actually block bullets as well, so try to keep that in mind. That's Scolipede. Okay, you know what? Fudge this. Come on, I'm not gonna lose again. No. No, that says too much. 2 losses on you. I believe I have an attack similar to hers, but I just don't remember how the button combination. Okay, I'm not gonna lose this one. If I can do this, I might be able to beat her. Ah, no! Did I do it? Oh, face to the floor, lady. If you haven't noticed, I'm so ill. I'm doing this like I do bulk recordings, at least for right now, only because I'm trying to get. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Do I have an item? Oh, come on, not that one. Oh, I'm pushing. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, no. You gotta be kidding me. I'm actually very angry at it. It's just that I sound very bizarre because I'm so icky right now. You gotta be kidding me. No, you know what? I'm not gonna have any mercy on you. I don't care. But at this point, I already died twice. My score is pretty much dead. Let's just finish this off real quickly. Wait, what happened? Huh? Why is it over here? That's bizarre. Okay, now you're going down, lady. Right here, right now. You can actually beat her in one combo. In normal mode. if you can execute a very difficult combo, you can do it, but it's just a pain to do. Plus, I'm not gonna do it. Oh shoot. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, my fingers are in so much pain. I was trying to get her up here, but I guess she doesn't want to go. Ah, come on, stop doing that. Every time she goes on a wall, she resets her pattern. Which means you have to do this all over again. Okay, other time. Oh, my other time is not as fast. Okay, here we go. There we go. I also have those attacks, you know, Sparrow Kick and all that, but I just don't use them. I can't believe I can. Let me see. I should probably use those moves if I ever want to beat them. Come on! 2 thumbs at once! I lost. Yeah, it's not a good idea to go for a record if you're doing this multiple times because it gets tiresome. I'm trying to guess every attack she's going to do based on what I'm doing. Now she did not attack with a demon. You can only use Witch Time if she's using a demon, because that is when her powers are being expended. So don't ask why I'm not even using my Witch Time when she's in normal form. I love using Crow's abilities because it causes her to flinch for a brief time. I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. Oh no, this is the two form one. Come on! I did it! Oh, my thumbs! Oh, the pain! Oh my goodness, do you guys have any idea how much it hurts to press a button multiple times for 5 minutes? Okay, we did it. Whew. I think my right hand is alive.
So it is. The fear is still not gone.
I will feel kind of bad for left-handed people because I don't know how you would do that.
The memories you've held for 500
Now, John actually
are the source of your fear.
was not trying to kill Bayonetta at all. She was actually trying to help her.
Now you've accepted your fate.
And John was the one who sealed away Bayonetta. The reason is that during the witch hunts, most of the witches were getting killed, obviously. But in the Great Battle, Bayonetta saw her mother die, basically. Her mother was one of the most powerful Umber witches of at least of that period. She was the strongest one, and that jewel is actually her mother's, because her mother was one of the strongest ones. So the witch and John and Bayonetta were friends. But when Bayonetta saw her mother die, she lost the will to fight. So when John saw Bayonetta in this state, she realized that Bayonetta would not be willing to fight. Just gave up the will to live, to be honest, because her mother was the only one that really cared for her, other than John, because John was also her friend. Because she was a black sheep. The Umber witches didn't like her, but they couldn't really kill her either. So they had her as a prisoner of sorts. So what John did was seal Bayonetta away in a coffin, and she's the one that put her under the lake. So that one day, when Bayonetta does awaken, she would have the power to basically fight off the Lumen Sages who did all this. And John lived all this time. How in the world does John manage to survive this long? It's not exactly certain. It's possible John herself kept herself in a animated state or something, or maybe she convinced the Lumen Sage who caused the witch hunts to keep her around and to awaken her to defeat Bayonetta as an excuse. So John basically sacrificed herself to save Bayonetta. And apparently the left eye is actually the power that is within Bayonetta, that she inherited from her mother.
It's not like you don't scare the shit out of me all the time.
Cereza.
Oh, so they survived.
I don't
And managed to sneak into a billionaire's
Good luck, Cheshire.
the more I think about Luca, the more I'm actually impressed by him, because this probably implies that he's very good at espionage. He's good with computers. I mean, he's probably smarter than he acts. He's a womanizer, but still. Oh, so I guess that's how they did it. He's actually very fearless for all his cowardly moments. He's actually very fearless. The fact that he was willing to hook shot to a skyscraper of sorts. I'm actually impressed by these characters.
What about you? You really think I'm gonna let myself be seen in public with a girl looking all beat up like that?
I look dreadful, do I?
Ooh, he just told a girl that she looks horrible.
Look off your face, or I'll never let you keep chasing me around this world. Got that?
Yeah, so at this point, Bayonetta and Luca finally know the truth, so they're a little bit more friendly towards each other.
Now that's more like it.
Alright. So this should be the end of this chapter, which took a long time. Try to do this on Infinite Lunatic. It is Infinite Climax. It is so brutal. I mean, I got a decent awards. It's just the fact that I died and use items. I managed to somehow get gold at one point, so I don't know. I was better at this game before. So. Okay, let's do this real quickly. Okay, where are the angels? I got a double kill? Wait, that's a thing? I never heard of it. Oh. Wait, no, I did kill them twice. With 1 bullet. I never seen that happen before. I don't know. There you go. 1 away, not too bad, I guess. Okay, let's see, what can I get? Red Hot Shot and the Blue Witch Heart? Nope. I'll get a lollipop. Just in case. So there should only be 2 more chapters left, I think. Or maybe this is the last chapter. I don't remember. It wouldn't surprise me if they decided to put the boss at the end of this chapter and be total jackasses about it. Okay, nope. Change costume. Let's go to the next one. Oh, so this is John's clothing, isn't it? Let's see. No, only 1 color? Wait, only 1 color? Yep. I'm gonna go for the PE uniform, just because if there is 2 chapters, I don't want this to be the last one. I mean, it's this would be perfect clickbait, to be honest. Maybe I'll leave this as the thumbnail. Nah. Okay, do I like blue panties, red, or black? I like the red one, to be honest. Don't judge me. Okay, there you go. Wait, that's a PE uniform? Well, I guess the short shorts are for to be able to run better. I guess I'm assuming that's the reason. But let's do chapter 15, I think 14, maybe. I don't remember. The Tower of Truth, basically. Ah, come on. Who the hell is calling me at this hour? Ignore it, people. I hope this is not copyrighted. La 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 la. Hey, stop. Why is it making more sound now? There we go. Sorry guys, don't ignore it, please. Ah, she's finally awake.
Mommy, where are we?
Aren't we supposed to bring her back to her father?
Awfully nice of them to roll out the red carpet.
Alright, so the benefactor already knows that we're here.
Yeah,
I hope this doesn't end up being an escort mission with the little girl and Luca, because
I got things under
that would be
Let's
awful.
go. Stay next to me.
Okay, again with the creepy voice. I thought we were through with that. Awaken the eyes of the world. She only has the left eye though. She doesn't have both of them. Or does she?
Daddy.
What?
Daddy, that's her dad?
Daddy.
Oh, so he did find her father.
Mommy. Can't you
Oh, who would have thought that the boss of this entire game is her father?
And I'll bring Mommy with me.
Oh, isn't this
Little one,
great?
wait!
This way, Mommy.
Little one!
Uh-oh. This can't be good. How'd she teleport away? The little girl just vanished.
Little one!
And Luca got left behind. So we are all separated, basically. Alright guys, so basically we're now in Itoval building. With that being said, I think I'm ending the episode off right here because it is going to be a long segment and I might as well end it off right here. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe and maybe comment. It really helps with the feedback. With that being said, I'm gonna be off now. See you guys later. Bye.